Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Startup Company. Starting to hire managers now, and we are in our brand new office, of course. I have one. This is Philip Cole. Hi, Philip. Everyone say hi to Philip. Philip's gonna be helping out the lead developers, making sure that they get the treatment that they need. Let's go like that. We're gonna miss one, but you know, Jane can take care of herself, I'm sure. I'm also gonna get Philip training, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm managing Philip and giving them all 7-hour work days. There we go. It takes place right about now. There you go. Now we're making a killing, and we're also going to be advertising today. $10,000 a day. I might do this for the foreseeable future. We'll see. Hosting wise, I'm getting a little bit high here, so let's switch over to this place. And I'm gonna want to get a little bit more out of this device, so I'm gonna add one more cooler to this rack. And I think I will add... Okay, so cache cannot be increased anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and add one more cache server. Get it configured. And we're gonna bump this up. Now this needs some tweaking. Trying to figure out how much we can fit in each machine. And I'm thinking we can probably bump, let's see how high we can bump these. 155, 155, and 155. Perfect. Cache servers. Let's see about going, well, now we're gonna, yeah. Right, now the cache servers can drop down though. So if the cache servers drop down to like 125, they might free up enough temperature overhead here to allow the web server to get a little bit higher. And then we actually need the database servers to get up a little bit too. So let's see about like 150 out of these. 150 out of this one. And then this one here. Looks like 900 is kind of where we want to be here. I'm thinking probably drop cache server down to 100%. Maybe we don't need 2 cache servers. If I detach the cache server, can I go big time here? Nah, it still won't matter. It's not gonna... I need to put the cache server in here. So what we're gonna want to do... I have to configure the stupid thing again. What we're gonna want to do is bring this to about... I think I'll just leave it at 100% for now. Now, I already know the comments, and I'm going to respond to it right now. No. I'm just no. I'm not going to place one rack for each type of server. I'm just not going to do that. I don't think it's as effective. I just don't. This is way more cost effective. I'm going to take and... See, now if I have the intention of using... Let's slow this time down just a little bit. If I have the intention of using the clock rate controller in the future, which if I want to become #1 company, that means I need to make big profits, and making big profits means managing your costs. Being smarter about costs, it might actually be better to have them individualized if we're looking at clock rate controller, because hosting fees, remember from the last series, right at the very end of the last playthrough, we took a look at finance, and our budget was hosting power bill and bandwidth. The power bill ends up being pretty high. If we can lower the power bill, you know, then we'll obviously make more money. We'll have higher profits. And we're gonna need huge profits if we want to really ramp up and take over the world really quickly. So, maybe. Marketing, let's take a look really quick at the ads. We're serving 2.2 million right now, and this is almost done. Let's take a look at what contracts you have available. I really want this one, the 2.5. I'm gonna not do auto renew here. I really want to get this contract. If I can get this up to the same, 9.6 CPM, that's gonna be huge for me. I can't upgrade Martha. Now these guys are idling. Let me see why. You're being controlled by Philip. Crap. This whole time. Production tab. Create a plan. Okay. So let's take and make sure that we have, let's say, 10 of these at all times, 10 of these at all times, 10 of these at all times, and let's say 10 of these at all times. That'll be the production plan. Okay. When you're done training, then we'll have you take over and manage the others too. So these guys will work on that. Jane, what are you working on? Missing requirements for the interface module. Let's have you skip backend. I don't really need you to do backend. I'll let you finish. I'm gonna have you do these two nonstop. Now, I've also hired additional graphics people. So that's something that's happening now. And there'll be one of these guys, I think, are... Yeah, let's have you just do these. And I'm actually gonna take... Since I have somebody dedicated to this now, like just these three, I don't even need you on this one, honestly. If you just hammer these two out and that's it, I can have the other people doubling up on these. I think that's a good strategy. And I need another manager, which I meant to hire, but I just haven't gotten to it because of the hosting thing. So let's take a look at managers. Looks like 193 is pretty good. May cost me less than $4 grand. I like it. Let's do it. All right, let's cancel this. I want to do headhunting for a marketer now, because we're gonna start working on that too. So let's get May in here. Did I hire her after midnight or right before midnight? I don't know. Let me grab employees. You're gonna manage graphics team. Create a plan. I want you guys to have, let's say, 100 of these, 100 of these, and 100 of these. And let's also try to maintain 50 of those. We're gonna call this graphics. And then also, I think plan 1, we're gonna have plan 1 be lead dev. Just so I can see them like that. Now there's the shared planning. So if I ever add another, lead designer or whatever, I can put people on certain plans. So let's say I bring up a manager, right? I hire another one and they're managing new people. I can just say, you're gonna be on the lead dev plan. And everyone that new manager does, everyone that new manager is overseeing will now automatically have the same shared planning as the other lead development managers. So there's a lot better there instead of having to micromanage each manager. It's pretty good that way. All right, so hopefully these guys' mood starts to improve with that 7-hour workday. And Martha, oh my gosh, your filter is disgusting. I'm sorry. There you go. Well, this is the one I want. Can I get it? I think I can. Yeah, I think I can. Let me also up the function real quick here, make people a little bit happier. And let's get a little bit more efficient. Sounds good. We're still kicking out 10,000 a day budget, which is gonna ramp up our hosting needs. Let's come back over here. So this is a full rack, but let's just go 1 speed for a second. This is a full rack, and I'm actually second guessing what I was thinking before, because I do want to at some point use the clock rate controller. I think you guys are kind of onto something there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a couple of extra small racks. Let's do a rack for each type. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna call this one the web server rack. This one's gonna be cache. And this one's gonna be database. Now, I'm not gonna do anything with it yet because I don't want things to go offline, but as I expand to new servers, I'll go ahead and expand to only exclusively certain things, basically. So, if that's the case, right now, we could have cash raised up. So let's put it up to like 130% for now. As long as the web servers don't freak out, and they are right now. So maybe I do have to bring them down. You're right. So 120. Let's bring it down to 120. Okay. So for cash, that's not the bottleneck. So what we need to do now, let's increase database for a second. We'll add a database server in here as well as a rack cooler. Now I could start adding these ones and it'd probably be a good idea, but I'm gonna need my system admin to go intermediate, which I have enough research points to do actually. Let me see about this. If I go hosting, man, I'd like to get down into here, huh? I have these, so I want this, the bigger racks and stuff, but right now I need the intermediate system admin kit. I'm gonna need this stuff to unlock more powerful hardware. May not be... do I want to do that right now? Yes, I kind of do. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the system admin kit first. All right, so with that being done, let's switch over. System admin's all the way over in the corner here. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade her. And she can now handle these if we want to. So in order to do that, you're good here. Let me go ahead and get you training for a second. Switch back over to here. And if I wanted to add, let's go ahead and detach that. If I wanted to add a better one. Oh wait, whoa. Pause. Hold up. We're dropping money like crazy because this is not done yet. We didn't select the contract. So let's select this first. And we'll go 10 days with it. We'll negotiate like a crazy high CPM. See if we can get this thing to the same 9 point whatever we had before. Oh, I think we can. Let's go like 10.8 here. Don't blow it. 9.4, very good. Can we get to 10? Oh, don't leave the table. Don't leave the table. Yeah, baby. That's good. Auto renew that. Okay. Now we're going to make a ton of money. Yeah. Awesome. So we're making 10,000 a day, and that's with the $10,000 a day investment in email campaigns. Now that's not very effective. I want to start being more effective, which is why CEO is looking for a marketer, and this is going to be Barry Gonzalez. How much do you... Okay, so you're going to be a high price one, but this one is a lower price one. Clyde. Clyde wants less money. Look at that. Clyde is a very good guy. We like Clyde. Everyone say hi to Clyde. You know what, Clyde? I think you're worth 3,800, buddy. And you know, I think I'm going to hire another one. Let's bring in... Can we get someone who's just like Clyde? I'm looking for somebody who wants to be a part of our team just as badly as Clyde does. Straight out of college, doesn't know what he's worth. Or she. That's what I'm looking for. Let's bring in the intermediate desk for Clyde. You deserve it, man. All right, so I need to unlock the marketing kit, which I didn't do. Son of a gun. You know what? Let's ramp up our research. We're making money, and I think we should. Let's go get research going, too. It's okay. I actually want to hire another one of these guys, too. I just don't want to pay super high amounts of money here. Can I get away with... You know what? We're going to hire Augusta. She's more respectably priced out anyway. All right. Now, let's get rid of all of these. Maybe one more manager? Can we get one more? What about Jesse? Price is a little high. We'll look later. It's fine. Yeah, we'll look later. Let's get more research going if we can. Research team, I'm going to move you guys over to here. System admin. I want to get you working on something that helps us with... Hold on, let's go ahead and pause this for a second because I don't think I'm ready for it. I want to get you working on something that needed for this. So we need process management and cron job. All right, so that's what you're going to work on. Process management and cron job. And I think you're going to work on those exclusively for a bit until you get done with them. It's not going to take you long to make them, but it's going to let us configure these newer servers. Yeah, I really should have thought about marketing, but without being able to manage it from a hosting level, if I can't manage it on a hardware level, then there's no point. Here's another marketer. Let's get you training. Both of you guys are going to be super fast once you're done. Martha, you need to deliver. You really need to deliver. Well, let's make sure you deliver. I'm going to turn marketing back on for, let's just say 1,000 today. I need to also ramp up my money because we're only down to 3,800. And remember, I can't take any more loans. Oh, well, I think I can technically take this one, but I don't want to. It's only a little bit more expensive, though. I'm not going to. We're going to get our money up to 118,000, I think, and then maybe we'll get rid of this loan. Hosting is technically still okay. Can we configure this? Almost. Yeah, we're going to convert to the newer hardware here. It's more efficient. Let's move this down. Okay, we got enough cron jobs. One more process management module. Let's speed up time. And you should be done by now, almost. Or you probably went home. You went home before it was done. That's okay. 22,000. Look at this. 19,000 a day. Go, go, go. There we go. Okay, this is configured now, which adds a ton more database. So now it says the cache is the bottleneck, which is kind of weird considering it's, not. The web server's the bottleneck, not the cache. Why is the cache doing that? That's kind of weird. Cache is definitely not the bottleneck. Web server's the bottleneck. What are you doing here? If I increase cache, it doesn't do anything to my CU. Weird. That's kind of be a bug, right? It doesn't mark a bottleneck unless it's the cache that does it. If I bring this down to where the cache is not the bottleneck anymore. Wait. Yeah. Until the cache becomes the bottleneck. What's going on with this? You know what it probably is? I don't think web server's reading the right number. I don't think the web server number's accurate. Maybe that's what it is. It's not saying the web server is the bottleneck. That's very strange. I don't know about that. But what I want to do is get... How much CU is output here? This is 800 from this one unit. And then this is 450. So if I detach this, we still have good amounts of database. So I can detach both of these databases right now. And then I can increase this one. There we go. So let's increase this to be like 1100. And then now we have more overhead for temperatures for the web servers. So I can bump these to like 185 if I want to. Oh yeah, there we go. And then the cache can now go up to where it's around 1100 as well. And now we're at 15,000. So we'll keep slowly moving things over until each one has their own. It's just going to take a lot of work from system admins. Recruitment for researchers. You know what? Before hiring more researchers, let's go ahead and upgrade our existing ones and get them training. I'm okay with that, because then each one costs an extra 3,000, but their speed can go up more than, 180% or so. I think. Well, it's not quite... They aren't quite as fast as having 2 of them, but they cost less than adding another one. And this one wants an expert desk, which I can't give you yet. We also need to send them home soon, unless one of my managers can take over. Let's also do this. You know what? Let's have Philip grab these 2 as well. And that way these guys can start getting the same 7-hour workday that everybody else has. That'll make them happier. 57 is pretty pricey. 66 is really pricey. 52 is good for someone with a 200% potential. So let's offer that to them. We'll wait for the next day. Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's bring them in. All right, and then we'll do one last desk, probably an intermediate desk for her. Nope, beginner desk for you. Pause. What do you want? You want the expert desk, and you want nothing. That's interesting. All right, well, we'll have to, let's swap you out here. We'll get you into a beginner desk. I can use the intermediate desk for somebody else, since you don't really want it anyway. Who wants the intermediate desk? Do you want one? Do you want one? Just gotta find somebody that wants it. Okay, you want the intermediate. So Hannah, come out of this desk and go into this one. And we'll swap you out. Now Philip has Hannah. There we go. And then I think Hannah can be upgraded because we're gonna start getting into more advanced stuff soon too. So let's upgrade Hannah. We just have this extra desk. We'll just sit it over here for now. All right, no more researchers. Let's get another system admin. I kind of want another manager, but I need a system admin. Let's make sure we're seeing all of their demands as well. Yeah, a lot of these other researchers are pretty pricey. So, can you be upgraded yet? You're not even training. Son of a... Never mind. All right, it's fine. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Developers, you guys are really looking good on video components. Actually, let's take a look at features really quick. We're getting close to our max levels. Let's get the features up to match. Start working on efficiency too. Oh, we're going viral. Pause. We're going viral. This is gonna suck if we don't have... All right, actually, we can configure a few. Let's take a look at this. So we want to upgrade cache first. So let's buy a larger cache server, get it configured. And then we also want the cooler, which I'm gonna actually detach this one and move it over here. All right, now this one can be upgraded to like 150 if we need to. We don't even need that. Cache is pretty powerful. Web servers, on the other hand, we need a big one in here. So let's put that in here. We'll detach this. We'll configure this one. And now we should be able to detach these two and ramp this one up if we want to. Let's detach this, detach this. All right, so we're kind of configured for more on this front now. Let's take a look really quick at cache. I think let's sell all those small ones. If we're gonna buy any more, we'll keep one. Sort of like a safety net. We can add one if we need it in a pinch because it's free. So let's take a look at where our actual bottlenecks are now. It looks like it's reading appropriately, so that's kind of cool. And we're configured properly now with this stuff. Let's detach this one, actually. I'm going to need 2 of these. I can afford it, so let's do that. Can we configure it? We can, but this is the last one we can do until system admin kicks out another one of these. And then let's bump this up to like 170, 170. Good. Leave these 2 coolers in. All right. Sell the extra web server. Now we're exclusively on the other things. So database is the bottleneck, but we can upgrade this a bit to match it to 200. I think. Let's go up to like 180 here. Cache can then be upgraded to match to... Actually, we want to get to 2200, don't we? So let's bring it up to 2200. Database is going to need 1 more unit then. So we'll add 1 more unit. We can afford it. And now it's all about just waiting until we can configure. Which process management should be the next thing. Should be. Marketing, we're going to go ahead and cancel that. And then let's take a look at features. We want to upgrade the levels as much as we can here so that we don't waste the viral. Upgrading this is front-end modules and video playback modules. So let's make sure we're really focused on that. Front-end modules. That's what these 2 are doing. Video playback modules being done here. Okay, good. All right, so our users are climbing really fast now. Sales. Let's make sure we're taking advantage of this. 20. Well, looks like we're going to have maybe 3 million here. Just in case we don't, I'm going to keep this one because it's a really good lead. But now I want you looking for things that are over 3 million. This is a good lead for the next one, though. We're not going to auto-renew this. All right. Marketing people, you're just idling. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have any way of... Let's go ahead and just get you an intermediate right now and get you training. So we're going to have 2 really good marketers when we're done. System admins. Let's get Cody. You're really expensive, Cody. Cody's pricey. To be fair, though, I probably would have to give Cody a raise eventually anyway. So I'm going to bring him in with the assumption that I won't need to give him a raise later. So let's bring him in. I want additional developers now, probably. The extra desk. Cody can have this desk, I think. Unless he wants an intermediate. Well, we'll upgrade it then, whatever. Cody, you're here. I want you developing all of these and training. There you go. Okay, take a look at our hosting. It's a problem. Okay, switch back. Cache, I think, was the one that was done. No, it's the database. This needs to be configured, and it's done. Now we have lots more CU to work with. Look at that. We can actually bring this down. Let's say 140 and bump this one up to 140 to match it. Looks pretty solid across the board. And hosting-wise, I think we have more than enough headroom to take the viral. So now it's about users. Can we survive the number of users we're going to be getting? Well, I've maxed out my features, so hopefully that's a lot of potential users coming in really fast. We're gonna max out. Oh no, oh no. My framework's maxed out. Can you guys, like, I don't know, research faster, please? Stop training. Stop trading. It's time to get back to work. No more trading for you. We're gonna need an additional developer here pretty quick. We're maxed out on our users. Oh, this is so bad. I feel terrible. We'll go with efficiency while we're sitting here. The good news is, though, there's really no penalty for doing this. for being maxed out. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Whoa, we're almost at 4 million. Hold on. Well, we're not going to have this much traffic once we stop going viral, so let's look at like 36 to 38. But unfortunately, I can't raise any more features because I don't have the framework. So we're going to need to get to 2.0 here. It takes 500 RP. You know, like, researchers are actually pretty much needed. Like, I need them bad right now. And I kind of don't care how much I have to pay them. I'm bringing you in. You're already at 130%, so you can get to work right away. I don't care. I need you in here. I'm going to give you an intermediate. And you don't even want it. So I'm going to give you a regular old white desk then. Let's get you out of this one and get you into this one. Yeah, you're just going to research now. I got to get this framework up now. We're kind of screwed. I mean, I can upgrade the other feature, right? This one. Once we have the components for it. But as it is right now, we're wasting all this viral traffic. Because I can't upgrade anymore. That's a bit of a bummer. But, you know, we're making tons of money. That'll happen for sure. 5 million! 5 million already! Oh, that's pretty good. That feels, yeah, that feels great. How did we not get a single front-end module done? What happened? Oh, the video playback module absorbed this. Yeah. We need to get... All right, Hannah, it's time to stop training, girl. It's time to go to work on front-end modules. There you go. Yep. Let's go. I need to at least begin, you know... There we go. Now at least we can grow organically. For a little bit. How's our ads? Yeah, see, now we're back down. Without the viral, we're back down to 4. It's gonna be about 4.1. This is a terrible contract, but I need something that's... Give me 4.2. Something around 4.2. Yeah. Something like this. Make this happen. Clyde, let's get you upgraded. You're an intermediate now. Let's get you training. How's our research coming? Come on, guys. I feel terrible. Actually, we're getting very close to 1 million potential users. And as soon as we get a million users, we're going to have to start looking at support as well. So we should probably look at that too. Let me get... if I unlock that, though... Maybe I can just, for the time being, I think I'm just going to stagnate my users. We're profitable. We don't have to necessarily worry about growing anymore. If we max out our users, whatever. We max out our users. But I don't need to worry about growing anymore. So let's leave the potential users under 1 million for now. We won't upgrade anymore. We'll focus entirely on efficiency. And by doing that, it's very meta. But by doing that, I prevent support from being a thing. Because support won't happen in the game. Oh, this is so good. Look at this one. Yes. Oh, we're going to do it. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do it anyway. I'll take the penalty instead. Can we get to... Can I get to 10 CPM again? Hey, they're actually happy with that one. Come on, get me there. 36. Come on. Don't leave the table. 9.4. Let's go 10.2. Oh my god, they might leave. Don't leave. 9.9. You know what? You'll take 10.1, right? You'll take 10.1. All right, that one gets auto-renewed. And you get to go home for some much deserved R&R. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of money every day. 35,000 a day. We're paying off the loans, baby. And I think I'm leaving this episode here. I've been doing some work on the website as well, of course. And I was wondering how you guys are, like, what are you guys thinking about that? Because it's obviously not something that you're necessarily looking at all the time. But I'm kind of thinking about, like, the implications of it. I was going to expand it, invite other channels to be involved. In fact, I already sent out invites to about 30 different channels to see if they wanted to get involved and to be part of the site and, you know, kind of a shared experience. I do all the work and take all the costs, right? But, like, other channels can be part of the site and, like, promote it and things. And we can sort of have our own little group. I don't know, like, I was going to call it it's kind of like a Twitch team almost, but on a YouTube thing. I don't know. That didn't really go over very well. I got responses from about 12 out of the 30 I sent invites to. And out of the 12 responses I got, only about 4 were actually somewhat interested. And only like 1 was like, yeah, I'm in, I'm on board. And I'm kind of like not thinking it's that great of an idea to bring other people into it now because of that. I'm a little bit deterred from it, but regardless, gameplaycreator.com is still going to end up being something that, at the very least, it will be something that I incorporate as a website revamp for myself, at least. I will have my own website redone because I want to get rid of Hot Tips. So I'm interested to hear your feedback on what you think of the site so far. You can give me feedback on features, but remember, I'm not done developing it yet. We still have more to go. And there's also some things that are done already, but you can't see them because I've intentionally disabled them until that becomes a thing here in our playthrough. And there's obviously some things that can't exist in the real world since I don't necessarily know how to develop them myself. So keep that kind of in mind as well. And I'm going to upgrade you and get you training. And since we're pretty low on back-end components, I'm going to have you focus on those. But anyway, give me your feedback regarding the website too. I'd love to hear it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.